Hey guys, welcome back. This is ChosenArchitect, and today we're going to be getting into Applied Energistics 2. Hopefully you guys are ready. Alright guys, welcome back. If you missed it, I did stream yesterday, and in between streams, or I should say in between these past two episodes, I got a lot done. I got a whole bunch done. I streamed for about 3 hours on YouTube. If you guys missed that, there will be a link down in the description. Hopefully I remember to put that down there. But to the actual video, I'll leave it unlisted, but the link will get you guys there if you guys want to check that out. But anyways, it was a 3-hour long stream. We got a lot done. I went ahead and made a hang glider. I got a leadstone jetpack. We completed a lot of quests. All that good stuff. I mean, I was working towards all kinds of stuff. There's still quests that I haven't even completed yet. But today we're going to be getting into AE. I actually just made one of these. What is this? Grimestone? Might want to put that away somewhere. Don't know what that's used for. But we explored the nether. So we got some of that. I will take that golden apple. Thank you. The bottles of milk. I did find division sigils. We did go and we looted a whole bunch of stuff. I did find enough stuff to be able to travel with the magical chalk to the other dimension, but we're not going to do that quite yet. I'm not really armored up enough for that, so I'm gonna probably wait till not this episode, but next episode. This episode we're going to work on getting a simple AE system set up. And when I say simple, I mean really simple. There's not going to be much to it, but we do need to follow our quest book here. I have already found a couple of meteors while we were out under automation, or actually under the main quest tab. The journey begins. I've actually found these. I did not find the silicon press yet. So I'm going to use this tool to hopefully get us there. And we also need to make the charger. So there's a few things we got to get done. Okay, so first of all, let's go ahead and get a charger. Now we need to make this stuff. And this is drop 1 charged Syrtis Quartz, 1 nether quartz, and 1 redstone dust into a puddle. So we'll do that. Let's go ahead and actually we can probably put this puddle somewhere in our base, just so it's nearby. Let's put it right here. That way we can keep an eye on this. So what we're going to need is charged Syrtis, which I think I have a couple pieces, which is fine. As soon as we get this charger, we'll be able to charge more up. We have the 2. Then we need 2 of these guys and the redstone. I think, honestly, I think it doubles it, if I'm not mistaken. So, 2 of those. And that should react in there. And bam. We get ourselves flux crystals. Yeah, it does double it, as you can see. So now we have enough to make the things we need. We also are going to need an inscriber. As you can see, the recipe is a little bit more difficult there. But this guy we should be able to make it. I think I have the iron on me. Let's see, do I? No, I don't. I have to grab some iron. I did upgrade my chest a little bit. We did a little bit of mining too during the stream. And we had a good time. Alright, so we got an upgrade. Also, this guy. That requires a piece of charged Syrtis and some dark steel. So that's not too bad. We have dark steel laying around. We also found a bunch of dark steel while we were looking in villages and stuff like that. The blacksmith village seemed to have a bunch of dark steel, so that was a plus there as well. Alright, a charged Syrtis, what we need. And this tool is really going to let us do a few things. One, we're going to be able to claim all these quest rewards. So what do I want? Oh, we get all those. Well, that's nice. Let's go ahead and claim all these. And we'll get a potion of swiftness. That's free. That's not bad. Take the ender pearl. Alright. And we can store all of that craziness in here. This is all the stuff that I found when I was looting, by the way. So, just in case you wanted to know. We got a bunch of Safari Net stuff. And and all that jazz. Alright, so we can't really... We don't have a place for this potion of swiftness. Oh well, we'll figure it out. Alright. Just getting a few things ready. Okay, now we need to find this silicon press. To do that, we're going to need our glider. We're going to need it to be daytime, for one thing. And I'll go ahead and sleep. And we'll be able to fly. And this tool should point us in the right direction. It is pointing towards over here, but we're going to go in this direction. I didn't actually explore this way. It is showing there is one over here, though. So the cool thing about having a jetpack and a hang glider is, bam, we can just fly straight to wherever we need. And if I need to get some altitude, I can just do that. And then I also have a flux capacitor over to the side there, so when it starts to get low, I can just charge it up. So, since it has a pretty low capacity, that allows me to keep it charged up. Alright, so we should... I think we missed it. There's one right over here somewhere. This guy should start freaking out as soon as we're in chunk boundaries. I think F7, no, not F7, F9 I think it is. Shows us our chunk boundaries. And I think it's one of these. If it's in between two chunks, which it looks like it is, that's going to make my life a lot easier. Because that way I know it's down here. And it's down in between two chunks. So let's just go straight down the middle. Hopefully we come across it. That would be the ideal situation here. Should be right in the center of these chunk borders. And there it is. Perfect. So yeah, we just got to get over here, see what's in this guy. I don't want to mine the whole... I mean, I can, I guess. Mine the whole thing. Find my chest. Where's the chest at? There it is. So, there's our silicon press. Nothing else we need. Aluminum nuggets, I guess. I don't think we need those. But we did get another Inscriber and Logic. I don't think we need those. We have the other ones. So, all we needed was that silicon press, so I'm excited that we actually got it. I can't complain. Alright, let's head back up, and then I'll meet you guys back at the base so we can get started with some stuff. Alright, so I am now back at the base, and I did a little bit of researching and trying to figure out exactly what we're going to need. And so for the panels, they require this aluminum ingots. And I was looking, and you could do it the old-fashioned way and make the blend itself, which is kind of a pain, or you can do it in the alloy smeltery. I'm going to do it in the alloy smeltery. It's going to make it a lot easier. So you just need silver, tin, and glowstone, and you get 4 for each recipe, as you can see there. Pretty easy to do there, and you can also, I guess, do it inside your Tinker's Construct, if you really wanted to. But I'm good. I'll do it this way. As you can see, I'm getting it right here. Also, we needed some glass, because we're going to need to make some more stuff. We're going to need to make one of these. So, of course, some more tin. We use a lot of tin. A lot of tin, a lot of good stuff in here. A lot of these same crafting recipes. That's why getting this AE system up and running is going to be a great thing. Because we'll be able to get auto crafting, hopefully, soon. But let's get this guy made up. So, some more seared bricks, or seared tanks, which I think is one of the most painful recipes thus far. Adding that one little detail, man, does that make it rough. Okay, and this guy, I think I don't have basic capacitors, but I think I have the stuff to possibly make them. No, I don't. I need to grab... I put dust in one chest and that in the other. So that should make it a little bit easier for us. 2 of those. And then everything else should fall right into place. I think I just need to get the 2 Invar. And bam. We have a machine casing. Sticky pistons. I do have 1 piston. I need to make another piston. That should not be too hard. Just need some wood. Is it still? Yeah. Just make sure. The piston recipe requires stone, not cobblestone. Here we go. And piston. There we go. So now we have 2 pistons. We need to make them sticky pistons. Let's take some of this. 2 sticky pistons. And getting the inscriber is like the hardest part. So we have our seared bricks. Actually need the dark steel. And there's our inscriber. Pretty sure this runs off of regular power. So if I was to put it here, it should work. It may not even require power, to be honest. I don't remember. But I know it's hooked up. Let's actually place it right here for now. That way I can access it a little bit easier. Alright. And then we'll give it some silicon. Silicon, and then we'll add our inscriber press. And yes, it's working. So, pretty nice. I can only feed it 1 at a time, but I could make hoppers. It's probably going to be the easiest thing to do is to do hoppers. So, we'll get ourselves another chest. So a recipe I'm going to remember forever. There we go. Hopper. And if I remember correctly, this side is the side that I can feed it silicon. Yes. And this will feed the center section. And then I can have something else feeding it through the bottom and then the top. And then the center, the front face, is where you can extract items. And I think you can extract them from this side too. Extract these main ones here. Awesome. So we have that going. Now, we're going to need ME chest because we can't make an ME drive. Normally I'd go straight for the ME drive, but as you can see, we need a storage house or a storehouse. Not possible right now. Quantum Flux, these require factory machines, which require slates from blood magic. Yeah, all that stuff we can't actually get into yet. We can make double layer capacitors. I've made some of those. We're going to be making these guys. So we're going to need illuminated panels, which requires Invar, quartz glass. So just a few things that we need to grind up is going to probably be a stack of quartz. And I think the best way is to grind it up here. We're going to get all that. This is the fastest way to grind it up simply because I have a double layer capacitor in here now. So these guys are working. What else are we going to need? I have all these luminous ingots here. I have the skystone. It's cooked up. Because we're also going to need eventually to get into the growth accelerators. But right now to get an ME chest, we don't actually need that. Now, this guy, getting a crafting terminal on that, that is going to require these annihilation cores, which is flux dust, which you grind that up. That's easy to do. And good, it takes any kind of crystal. The illumination, okay, that's all simple. That's all stuff we can do. So it looks like the first thing I want to get is logic processor. So I'm going to need a minimum of 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I need 12 gold. Cooked up over here. And we have enough of these, so that's fine for now. Can take this out. and swap it for the... Which one does this use? The logic. Swap it out for the logic press. And then I gotta change this. There we go. And then we'll get all those made up. Okay, so I'll be back once I get a lot of these things crafted up and ready to go. Alright, so I've been crafting a lot of stuff up, and I come across this. I'm pretty sure I need an energy acceptor. I mean, I can try it without an energy acceptor, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to need one. So if I place... Let's see, where's a good place to put this? If I place it up against here. Yeah, it says ME chest cannot read the storage cell, so I guess I would need a storage cell before I could even, I guess, attempt to try this out. I don't know. I'm going to make an energy acceptor anyways. I'm pretty sure that I need this. But to make this, I need this stuff. Pyro Theum, not too hard to get. The Enderium requires the shiny ingot. To get the shiny ingot, we have to do Cinnabar with Ferrous. We have a 100% chance of getting it. So let's take our Ferrous. Let's do 5 of those. Or actually, I only have a 4 Cinnabar anyways. So we'll put that over here in this guy. Put the Cinnabar in here with our Ferrous. And we should get shiny ingots. There we go. Okay. And then, from there, we can make our blend, which is silver and tin. So let's get... I have a couple of tin already. And some silver. Let's store some stuff. So silver and tin. So the alloys only. We'll do our tin and our silver. And then we'll put the shiny with it so we can get that base. There we go. And while we're working on that, we could get some coal. We can turn this back into coal dust. Then we're also going to need blaze. So I did kill a couple of blaze while I was in the end. I'll do 1 blaze rod. And I think this gives you the best for the blaze rod. Get 4 blaze powder. We're going to need a couple of redstone. And we're also going to need... let's see, let's find it. Sulfur. And that's going to get us a little bit of that stuff. So sulfur, let's do 4, 4, and 4. And then we'll get our pulverized coal. And then we should be able to make Pyro Theum. Now this stuff is some deadly stuff. So I don't want to mess around with it. Alright, let's go ahead. What am I missing? Redstone. And that gives you Pyro Theum dust. Nice. That can be used for a whole bunch of things, but for right now we're just using it for the energy acceptor. And this. So we need 2 ender pearls, Pyro Theum, and the Enderium base. So, and I have to make 4 of them. And hopefully we have enough stuff. There's our Enderium base. Pyro Theum. Why is that not going in there? What's going on here? Hold on. Energy acceptor. Enderium base, Pyro Theum dust, and 2 ender pearls. Oh. Pyro Theum dust and the ender pearls. There we go. Now it's going to cook up. Hopefully. Yeah, it's really slow. Was there another way to make this too? I guess you know you need an Enderium blend. This is actually a lot harder to do. I don't have the magma crucible currently, so no reason for me to do it that way. Alright, other than that, I have a bit more to make, and I'll be back again. Okay, so it doesn't really look like I needed to make the Enderium. I do have it, though. But it does look like it runs just straight off of RF, so that's no big deal there. Now, I do want to make more of these, and I am going to have it powered separately. Powered from something, I mean, it'll be powered from this here, but I do want it to be placed somewhere differently. So I'll probably have some more wiring I'll make and run it a certain way. Now, I do want to get that crafting monitor, and that guy is way over here. ME crafting terminal. It requires the calculation presses, which is pure Syrtis Quartz crystals. Now, that's going to be a pain to get without any power. Simply because I need to take the Syrtis Quartz that we have and turn it into dust. So, I'll demonstrate. So if I split this up, turn this into dust, actually, to go like so much faster. Take some sand. Let's grab this stuff too. There we go. And put some sand on it. It's going to give us these Syrtis Quartz. Now, we had to put them in here. So if we drop them all in there, that's going to take ages. I wonder how expensive these are. So we need plastic sheets, we need a Flux block. It's doable, I think. So raw rubber comes from that. I mean, I can do this. It's going to take a little bit of time. So let me just cook down some raw rubber. And I'll be back. I'm going to try and make some growth accelerators and see what that does. Alright, so I think I have just about everything to make these growth accelerators. So I'm going to make 3 of them. And hopefully I can power them with regular RF. And I still may have to make the energy acceptor, but if that's the case, then I do have the materials to do so. But I'm just going to place it right here. 3 of these is going to be okay. It's not going to be the best in the world, but I do have a use for these guys now. So what I'll do is I'll use these, and I'll place, I guess, them back here. And one here. And then I'll take my new ME cable. Ah, and as you can see, it does not connect. So yeah, I'm going to need more ME cable. And I am going to need that energy acceptor. That is what it's looking like. Because the ME cable, the energy acceptor will accept power from these guys. But it doesn't look like this is going to accept power from it. I don't think. No. So no power transfer from those, unfortunately. The ME cable is not that bad to make. I just need more flux. I need to get more charged Syrtis over here. I think I only need a few. The only problem is this is like a pain. Sometimes it works like right away, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it does. It's just a waiting game, really. And you're sitting there concentrating, waiting for something to change. Like right now. This is taking a really long time. And then bam, there it goes. So, it's kind of like a block update thing. I wonder if putting a redstone signal next to it would make it happen faster. Possibly. Maybe it'd be more consistent. No, that doesn't help at all. No, it does not help. Oh well, that's probably plenty right now. Then of course I need my redstone and I need my nether. get all those to change up for us. And we should be good to go. Okay, let's make some more cabling. Now, I didn't know this requires it. We do have some more there. Gonna give us a bit more, and then we should be able to make this guy. Right? We have to get that Enderium. Where did I put that? There it is. I think that's the only thing we needed was the Enderium. Yeah, for the energy acceptor. And we set the energy acceptor there. Run our cabling. And then power this guy. And give it some coal. Let's see. Let's also put our crystals in here. And yeah, we'll give it some coal. Let's find our coal. There it is. Just like that. That should be giving this stuff some spark. Right? Doesn't even look like these are on. Do I have to give this a redstone signal? Let's try that. Let's try a redstone signal. Honestly, this may not be enough power. Because it doesn't look like these guys are even on. Yeah, so this doesn't look like it's enough power. So what we can do, we just pick these all up. Crazy, these guys, this uses so much power. Let's just make a makeshift area right here for now. This should do. And then our energy acceptor right here. Now they have some power. Now they got some juice flowing to them. Okay, so we did need a bucket. And I can throw those seeds back in there. Good. And those guys, they'll take a little bit longer than my normal setup, which I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these guys. But this actually works just fine. So this will just look, they're already bigger than they were. We pick them up. They're already at 7%. So I'm going to give it some time, and then I'll come back, and then we should be able to make the crafting terminal. And then we should be good to go. Alright, so those guys are completely done now. And really, I'm just getting this set up. And we're fixing to make our last 2 pieces. And then we can take our redstone. Make sure this goes on top. You can click that right on in, and then everything else will fall into place. And this doesn't take very long, so keep that in mind. You can automate this. You can set it up to be automated, but I'm not too worried about it right now. I wonder how much power this actually drains. Fair amount, actually, while it's running. Alright. Like what I can do to stop that is just to do that. And now, nowhere near the power drain. Okay. Now we need to set this up. We need 2 crafting tables. Plain old crafting tables. And then we should be able to make the ME crafting terminal. Bam! And we should be able to smack that right on there. Wrong way. Or that works too. But really, we don't want it to be like that. We want it to be setting on it. But for right now, this is all probably gonna be moved by tomorrow. But for right now, we have a 1K storage system that will hold a lot of stuff. I'm going to make more of these guys. I'm going to make more of these ME chests. That's going to be our only method currently to be able to upgrade our storage system. These guys you can also access from the top, but they don't have a crafting section where you can actually craft in them. So that's the only thing. What we could do is, instead of using these, which I don't know, I may use this, or I might just go ahead and do a ME storage bus and hook that to our controller and make a bunch of drawers. That may be what I'm probably end up doing, is make a bunch of drawers, single drawers, have them underground or something, and then hook that up to the controller, and everything should work through the controller, and I should be able to see all my items. So I'll probably end up doing that. That'll be a little bit easier, and probably be helpful down the road. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this episode, I know it wasn't as long as my normal episodes, but I did do a lot of streaming, so check out that. Also, click that little bell button if you want to be reminded that I am streaming. Also, I do have a Discord. You can check that out down in the description below. We're getting a few people down there, and people are actually kind of liking it. So if you want to chat with me, you could do that through Discord down there. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this episode, please don't forget to click that subscribe button. As always, also give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And as always, thanks for watching.